Breaking at 11, trees are causing major damage across metro Atlanta already. We have live pictures from Atlanta's Inman Park neighborhood showing where a tree crushed a car. We're working at this hour to find out if anybody was hurt.
Fallen trees, power outages, and flooding. We will experience all of this once Helene arrives. I'm Blair Miller.
And I'm Carly Barnett. All of North Georgia is under a tropical storm warning tonight. That means heavy rain and damaging winds. Live team coverage stretches all across metro Atlanta and into Florida.
Let's begin tonight with First Alert meteorologist Fred Campagna. Fred, you just got Helene's newest track.
That is absolutely correct, Blair. And thankfully, the intensity of this storm has not changed in the last several hours. It still has winds of 85 miles per hour, but the next 12 to 18 hours are absolutely critical with how this storm system will evolve. So the circulation is looking fairly healthy right now, and it is expected to strengthen overnight. It's now in the Gulf of Mexico. It'll continue to move to the north. It's no longer moving northwest. It is now moving north at 9 miles per hour. And tomorrow morning, it's going to start to pick up its forward speed as it approaches the coast, and it will also be gaining strength. So the Hurricane Center still has it at a Category 4 with winds of 130 miles per hour at 8 o'clock, closing in on the Florida Big Bend area just south of Tallahassee tomorrow evening. Then it will move as a Category 1 hurricane, most likely into South Georgia, weakening in South Georgia and passing north of metro Atlanta by early Friday morning, still as a strong tropical storm with winds of 60 miles per hour. So that means that tropical storm conditions are likely throughout all of North Georgia as this storm comes right straight from south to north across our state. And we are looking at widespread winds over 40 miles per hour and some gusts that are going to be much higher than that. A flood watch remains in effect through Friday afternoon. Check out the radar. We had heavy rain already today. This is a rain event that's out ahead of the system. It's being influenced by the trough that is going to steer the storm our way. Right now, the heavy rain is southeast, Jasper, Putnam counties, Athens, about to get into some pretty heavy rain here in the next couple of hours. Our rainfall total so far over 3 inches at Hartsfield, Jackson. The axis of the heaviest rain right now has shifted a little bit farther to the south, and that's where it will be overnight. Notice how tomorrow during the day, those heavy downpours start to move back gradually off to the northwest. So by tomorrow afternoon, many of us are going to be right back into some very heavy rain. Our rain totals over the next, say, 12 to 16 hours is our highest here as you go to the east, but there's much more rain coming our way tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, and into early Friday. So through tonight, some downpours out there, but the steadiest will be well southeast of I-85. Tomorrow, widespread heavy rain redevelops, especially during the afternoon and continues at night. That's when it's going to be windiest at night. Our peak wind gusts are likely between about 45 miles per hour in the areas that don't get hard hit, but those that do are going to see 60 to 75, maybe even isolated 80 mile per hour wind gusts. And the peak gusts are likely for us late tomorrow night, early Friday morning. So the dark of night, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning until about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning as the center of the storm passes overhead. So power outages are going to be highly likely, widespread power outages. It's very concerning that tonight we've already seen several trees fall around the metro and we haven't had very much wind at all. It'll be a far different story when those powerful winds come tomorrow night.